Hey everybody, welcome to Fight Club number 25. Due to having a really small Street Fighter bracket, we've decided to only stream top 4 today, but we are going to get on with that right now. Gotta figure out what match we're playing first. By the way, I am, for the third time now, your commentator, Lord Ice. Some people that might have seen me on Ranked have probably also seen me under the nicknames Canadian Neutral or IPA Flow State or just know me as Ice, but howdy. And happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. Also, shout out to all the guys competing in World Warrior today. Instead of being here, go get that bag and get that qualification for Capcom Cup or Capcom Pro Tour. I don't exactly know the specifics. I'm not there yet. But in just a couple of minutes, we will be having our first match of the day. I don't know if we're doing loser semifinals or winners finals. We will get that figured out. All right, it looks like we're going to be starting off with losers finals today. Not losers finals, winners finals. It's going to be Troubled End versus Red Queen. Sea Viper versus Zangief. Should be a fun matchup to watch in between two very skilled players. Troubled End had my number earlier in this bracket. It was not pretty. Getting our customary button checks out of the way. To answer your question, Raider Ripper is out here today, out of this tournament, but in attendance at Fight Club 25. Yeah.
shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy.
Looks like we are still getting stream overlay set up.
I did my part, they like, keep on going cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the dot. Y'all tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built up like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem with the deal. Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. Recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect, that I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying.
All right, thank you. What's up, everybody? So we're here, top 4 Fight Club here. Most of our notable players, as you probably see,
Yeah.
just gone. Like they're not showing. They are not here right now. All right, you guys are good to go. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
but don't get it twisted. Like the two people that we've got here playing in winners finals are two of our like recent up and coming killers for brackets. So we've still got some good talent. Indiana's really deep on that front.
yeah, but so obviously, yeah, go to the X Rock.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's
There you go.
rock.
Quick save. There you go. There you go. So, oh yeah. See, unintentional fancy stuff here. But now, winners finals here, right? Winners finals right here. We'll really start off here.
Yeah, Red Queen going into burnout, going nearly into burnout by doing a bunch of drive reversals and trouble to end, just chipping them down. That's going to be a situation that Red Queen's going to want to get out of, but trouble to end is capitalizing upon that to get some decent damage in.
Plus frames on the headbutt here, going to go straight into a small conversion here. Nicely done.
Oh, the OD Lariat gets crossed up. Trouble to End puts Red Queen into burnout.
Yep.
Trouble to End is also going to go into burnout under some headbutt plus frames.
Goes for the focus attack, but doesn't get anything punished. The Seismo whiffs.
Seismo feints to try to bait a response. Red Queen moves just a tiny bit, and Trouble to End will capitalize on that to take that first round. Going back to some good old honest neutral.
Oh, punish counter, but drops the combo. Very unfortunate drop from Red Queen.
Yeah, drive reversal to bring Trouble into the corner. The parry gets Red out, and there's going to be a punish counter throw right there. Oh, the drive impact gets parried.
Nice. Oh, into the great whip punish from Red Queen. Now we got that Zanky pressure going on, forcing both players into burnout here. But now back to neutral again, and Red Queen is just getting these small hits, and it's starting to add up.
Yep. Trouble End starting to meet back in turn, but a whip Seismo is going to lead to a combo for this round. We're going to go to round 3 of game 1.
Trouble End so good at just keeping the pressure with the feints here. You can really see mixing the actual Seismo with the feints here. So now you got Red Queen to bait the drive rush, but you get SBD for the troubles. Punish counter cross up here. Going for the mix up into the punish counter throw.
I've seen like empty jump throws, but never empty super jump. That was a great call out by Troubled End to open Red Queen up and chip away a lot of drive in the process.
Going for the Oki throw with SBD, but no punish.
But the burnout is going to take this first game. Troubled End's going to go up 1-0.
Going to spending a little bit of drive gauge to make that Seismo safe. Ooh.
Troubled End was going to miss the punish there and got thrown out of parry, and now Red Queen's going to capitalize and get an SPD off.
Yeah.
Got a trade. Red Queen's just putting pressure in the corner, not getting any big hits, but that reset in SPD will take that first round.
Yeah, that was a really dominant round coming in from Red Queen with the pressure, with the headbutts, and just abusing those plus frames and giving a slight delay in the SPD just really makes that mix up scary.
Oh, for sure. Troubled End has got to apply more pressure with Seismo to keep Red Queen out of there. He's playing C Viper almost like a zoner in some respects.
Oh, into with the whip punish from the SPD here. Both players jumping, but nothing comes out of it. Punish counter throw goes for the Oki throw here into SPD. Not quite gonna kill. Gonna have to guess.
And guessing wrong here. Red Queen's gonna take a game, and it's gonna be 1-1. Double glizzies on the board.
Shout out to Xavier. The punish counter sweep into the SPD. Yeah, that's some old school shit. We call that shit sweeps and throws.
Yeah. We got the people say there's no fundies in Street Fighter 6. What was that? You know?
Oh, no whip punish on the burn kick. Missed opportunity from Red Queen. Punish counter throw. Now you're in burnout. This is not a great place to be when you're up close against Zangief. Viper needs a little bit of drive cadence to get her most damaging stuff. Now into the punish counter sweep, into the whiff super, into the EX SDD. Red Queen gonna take that round.
Reading Trouble to End like a book on defense right there.
Nice.
Oh, the nice SPD reset right there. Oh, with SPD into a punish counter. Let's see what comes from this.
Not quite a punish counter, but it is a lot of damage though. 50% already gone.
Getting some pressure going in the corner. Oh, but Red Queen's going to get the side switch and start applying their own corner pressure.
What an air-to-air by Red Queen. Is this going to kill? It is!
Insane.
And that was such a good call out on the air-to-air too, just to make sure that Trouble End wasn't going to go anywhere, and was able to get that whip punish into the death.
That was an impressive play right there.
Into the running bear grab. And another SPD. She is feeling herself, chat. Another SPD. Here we go for another one. Nope, we're just going to end it up with the perfect KO.
You don't need to go for another SPD if it isn't necessary. That was brutal right there.
Nah, sometimes it's about sending a message. And that
Fair
message That message from Red Crane is, I better you, and you better hold that shit. The perfect parry into the throw. Oki throw to be more specific.
Nice call out by Trouble to end with that level 1 super.
The shimmy up to make him whip, but no punish. Oh, what it there! And the shimmy makes their mark here. Goes for the frame kill into the punish counter throw.
Red Queen's going to be alive on that extra 1,000 health that got over most characters. And that really changed things around with that corner escape.
Yeah, that was some movement right there.
That definitely was.
Oh, but into the level 3.
I don't think this kills, but it's going to be very close.
It's a very bad situation for Trouble.
Oh,
then.
for sure.
You're burnt out.
Well,
And yeah,
it's a fair bit more alive than I was expecting, to be honestly.
Now you've got to, oh, but the confirm to stay alive.
Yeah, this set is far from over.
No, it's anybody's game here. Nice Seismo. Of course, I'm not, a little bit too far away to capitalize. The punish here. Another great air-to-air from Red Queen. The trade. These two are slugging it out. This is the Slot Fighter 6 we came to fucking expect. What these whip punishes from Red Queen are on point. EXPD, that's gonna kill.
Red Queen's gonna take the set 3-1.
Yeah.
And advance to grand finals. Now we're gonna go to losers finals, and that's going to be Shock versus, I want to say, Dripichu?
Dripichu, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was an upset between 27th Oath and Dripichu. It was 3-0 Dripichu.
Wait, really?
Yes, 3-0. It was a very dominant. So
that's going to be an interesting set
Dripichu playing pretty good today. So now but we do have yet another resident Dalsum mains.
Yeah.
Man.
Not rocking the trademark Steelers jersey, though, it looks like today.
Now, that photo that Insilo posted in the Discord, he was aura farming there.
Yeah.
But, so this is going to be interesting. Luke, we don't see a lot of Luke nowadays.
No, he's been like, there's so many Shotos in this game, and Luke's just not got a whole lot going for him in comparison. But that makes it a treat to actually see Luke come out and play, because it's not like Luke's bad or anything. It's just there's characters that do different things better. But that means that if you're playing Luke, you've got something to prove on that character and that character in particular. And you
still have like the advantage if it's a less commonly played character. You know, some people are not going to know what to do.
Yeah.
So it's as you go higher and higher, like you can't always cover the matchup and everything.
Yeah.
Like you have to. Eventually, you're gonna have to play against that matchup, and you're just gonna have to figure shit out. So, I don't know if Shock knows the Dalsum matchup, or is he gonna get overwhelmed by the pressure?
Yeah, we'll have to see. This should be a great set, though.
Yeah, of course, Shock has been a consistent player.
Yeah.
Like although he may not be like getting as high results as like say Air Tony and whatnot, he consistently gets top 8. Like 9 times out of 10, if there is a top 9 times out of 10, if there's a top 8, if there's a Fight Club here, chances are there's a good chance you're gonna see Shock in it.
Yeah.
Now we are loser semis here.
Shock trying to enforce that distance. Dripichu gets a jump in, but nothing off that knockdown.
Here comes the Dalsum zoning. Tries to convert with a drive rush here, but just a little bit too far to capitalize.
Yeah, that's that EX Sandblast is going to rip through that fireball, but not much else happening over on the Luke side of things here. Oh!
Whoa! Puts himself in burnout. I'm not sure I really agree with that, but you know what? If it gets results, who am I to say?
Yeah, I would have agreed with it more if the combo there wasn't dropped. But as it stands, Dripichu's in burnout, but coming out of it now.
Yeah, and Dawson's one of those characters that can really abuse burnout. Like,
Yeah.
oh, throws for the heavy kick, but no juggle. But we are gonna pick the combo back up. Goes for Oki, plus frames. No whiffs, but we're slugging it out here. Drip's taking that first round.
Nice spacing trap there at the end for Dripchu to iron out that first round. Dripchu just calling out these fireballs with sandblasts, and it's working pretty well actually. The empty fall into a punish counter throw, that's gonna put some momentum on Shock's side here.
Nice. See Dripchu just content on blocking, blocking and parrying, but the punish counter, heavy punch here. And the Yoga Arch. A lot of work here. Goes for the drive impact, but doesn't whisk. No punish.
But gets a side switch that might lead to something in the corner here.
No, not enough drive gauge, drive cancel into the burnout.
Yeah. That might just be the round there.
Yoga Arch.
Oh, there it is.
We are now 1 round apiece here. Nice duck on the roundhouse.
Nice zoning from Shock here. Putting pressure on with the Yoga Arch, but not moving too far ahead of it to keep himself safe.
Nice. Great anti-air coming in for Shock. Looking to bait the parry. Gets what he's looking for, but isn't unable to kind of pull in the line here.
Yeah. Looks like he might have pressed the wrong air normal a bit too high there.
These combo drops are starting to cost him. The defense is very real. Sometimes combos are not the most important thing. It's how you handle the scramble situations here. And now the patience coming in from Drippichu. Very content on walking and parrying and walking and blocking. Tries to mash, doesn't get anything off it here. Great interrupt from Drippichu. Trying to find that one opportune moment, but gets to the throne for this trouble, and Shock gonna take that first game.
Yeah. Great reset, just trying to keep side switching around Drippichu to keep the momentum off.
Nice. Oh, the punish counter, but doesn't get anything off it.
Shock is just chipping Drippichu down in burnout here. All right. Drippichu's going to come back, but a lot less life. There's trouble. I think maybe at the beginning of the round, parrying a bit more might have done some good. Shock keeping those air options buried to keep from becoming too predictable. Drippichu's drive rush offensive is not going to work, especially with that cross-up projectile. And that Yoga Flame is going to eat through the DI for that first round there.
All right, cool. Nice. Back at it again. I leave for 1 second to do a little bit of TOing, and I see Shock already taking up a round here.
Yeah. There's a mix of burnout chip and just really effective mid-range play.
Well, we got a nice chunky combo here into the Oki here, already in the corner. There's so much pushback on the shoulder trap tackle.
Drippichu did really well at preserving drive gauge there with the two-sided offensive, but
that had to be misinput, but it kind of worked out. But the trade still in Shock's favor.
Yeah, that positioning is a real killer there.
Tries to go for
all the EXCP trades again in Shock's favor.
And another chip kill coming in from Shock.
2-0 Shock over here.
What's up? Yeah.
Shock putting on pressure.
Sonic Utopia and Guilty Oregano. Oh, we might want to seed that. We might have to reseed that to make sure it's not.
Tripachu's getting a bit more impatient. Here trying to force something to happen. Back to the wall. And Shock's capitalizing to keep applying pressure.
There's a lot. Now you're starting to see. It looks like Shock has the advantage here. And it's just like it seems like he's got a good read.
Yeah. Shock's gonna go into stop any further. Opie off the level 2, and they get a cross-up projectile hit. Shock sitting on set point here. We look at potentially a clean sweep. Tripachu going back to just blocking. Tripachu's gonna drive it and drive rush in, not get anything. Shock's not gonna get any kind of punish, however. Now we go into some more teleport shenanigans with side switching. Tripachu's gonna go into burnout and get punch counter DI'd, but in the air punish is gonna mean that Shock doesn't get a conversion off of it. Shock just chipping Tripachu down and burnout here.
Yeah, this is just classic zoning here. You know?
Yeah.
It's just and into the level 3. Let's hit rock, but unfortunately, you are no kill.
Definitely, that definitely should have been wrapped for Tripachu, but an anti-air is going to make Shock win this set 3-0 and advance to losers finals. Tripachu is out.
Yeah, unfortunate run there, but still played pretty well there.
Yeah,
we
played
are,
a bit too patiently, I'd say.
Yeah, I definitely can see that here.
Yeah, it looks like we're now going to have Dawson versus C Viper with Shock versus Trouble to End.
Yeah.
Trouble to End really likes playing the footsies game, and
His
I don't.
neutral is so good.
Yeah, I haven't seen him play much against Dawson though, so I'm curious to see how that works.
Yeah, Tripachu and Troubled End.
No, you mean Shock and Trouble to End.
Oh, Shock, my God. Yeah. So, but now we're gonna see if Shock knows the Viper matchup, because again, Viper not a common character.
Yeah.
You know, at least around here, she's not a common character.
Yeah, in general, I think Viper's stock's been rising, especially with this new patch, giving her a lot more advantage on moves. But around here, yeah, it's still very uncommon outside of like when people are messing around with her at launch. It's going to be interesting. I don't know how exactly it's going to go. Viper's very tricky, but also Dawson's very tricky. So
Yeah, because the thing with Viper is her normals are a little bit stubbier than like on average like in the cast. Okay, so you have Dawson with the stretched Armstrong normals, you know.
Yeah.
And it's really I'm really interested to see how Troubled End is going to kind of approach the matchup.
yeah, should be very interesting. I think it's going to be a very aerial game, which is interesting for Street Fighter always.
Right. We are going to get into it here.
Losers finals.
Losers finals. Ooh.
Winner's gonna go and face Red Queen in grand finals.
And rocking the Street Fighter 4 outfit here.
Yeah. I think more often I'd see the Street Fighter 4 outfit than I do
It's
the
a
Street
good
Fighter.
outfit.
It is a good outfit.
It's a good design. Counter here.
Gonna trade some small blows, but they're playing a very distant game. There's a lot of respect here. Let's see if that starts to get whittled down over the course of the set.
So I would say Troubled End has some Dawson experience. He plays Xavier a lot.
Yeah.
And the DP, the call out, the air, but no, that's up the wing here.
Nice punish confirmed there for Shock.
Tries to go for Seismo, but the slide gets in. Seismo tries to anti-air a little bit, but just a little bit too late. But the reaction on the punish counter throw, a lot of damage coming in there.
Impressive mix of Shock there.
Seismo, but the heavy kick will opt for the crouching heavy punch. Another punish counter throw. Shock has been on point with the reads here.
Yeah, I think Troubled End was like holding down Terry at that point. Like, it's one thing to have it tap and with, but I gotta try to understand the decision there.
Going into level 3, get that drive gauge back here. This is a good chunk of damage here.
Yeah, 50%, 60%, not bad.
Has to guess here. Drive rush. On the head, the dive kick kind of calling out the air approach option. Nice tech from Troubled End.
Yeah, but also nice offense from Shock to get out of the corner.
Oh, the burn kick whiffs. I was hoping to get a little more free advantage on that because of the burnout, but Shock was just a little bit too far.
Yeah, and Shock's going to convert on that and go up 1-0 in the set.
Calls out the super jump.
Great anti-air there. You're not going to get much of a conversion off it, but the instant air dive kick.
It's really funny because like the way he's been doing like his air dive kick and then teleporting out. It's almost like he's trying to bait a burst or something, you know? But I'm not sure what the decision-making process there. I feel like you get at least a small conversion at the least. Like,
Yeah, I can't say I know Dawson that well, but I think it works as a good like tool to psych out your opponent.
oh, the drive impact coming through. Shock want to go up another round. Calls out the drive rush. This time hitting the drive rush. Seismo again getting that conversion, getting a hard knockdown. It's going to get that offense going, that Viper offense here.
Shock trying to keep the pressure up, but also play at that effective range where Viper does not have many options. Gonna finally see a burn kick connect here. Shock's gonna go from normal zoning to projectile zoning right, for moving in to try to go on the offensive and get Trouble to end in the burnup. This might be interesting. Again, see Viper is one of those characters that really needs drive to get a lot of that strong offense going.
And now, not a lot of drive and not a lot of health, and you're out of options here.
Anti-air.
Shock looking to close this. Shock might be looking to kind of wrap this up with a 3-0 and a handshake here.
Yeah, we're looking at a sweep here. If Troubled End can't get much on the board here. Troubled End is going to come out swinging though and get some unrelenting offense. He's going to go up around on Shock here.
Yeah, spending the drive days to really close that out. Very smart.
Yeah.
The burn kicks are not hitting their marks here.
And Shock is on it with those anti-airs.
There's the burn kick. Just a little bit of that air trajectory manipulation.
Yeah.
Was able to get that hit, and now in the corner tries to go for a DP. There's the DP that we're looking for here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nice confirmed from Troubled End.
Nice.
Nice.
Spending. That was a great round coming from Troubled End. 1-2. Don't call it a comeback.
Shock's doing some of that good old Dawson zoning.
Yeah. Go and tell PR well.
Nice reset for the punish counter throw there. Throw so here maybe?
Oh,
Nice
offense.
strike throw mix.
And we are seeing a total reversal right now.
Yeah.
Like,
and is finding that momentum. And I think that part of that comes from playing less books and playing a lot more belligerent against Shock's options over here.
night and day here. Now we're back in the neutral. This is where Shock wants to be, though. That full screen gets the whip punch on the projectile into the install super.
Great read from Troubled End there and great conversion.
Oh,
nice
what a
jump
cut.
in.
Oh my goodness. Another meaty and Troubled End, just like that, is now tying it up 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
Now, Shock might be now if I were in Shock's position, I'd be a little flustered.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to see a much more oriented, offense-focused Shock over here. Now back to the replay. Now calling out those anti-airs here. Great parries here from Troubled End, but now
Nice whip punch from Shock there. I think he could have gotten a bit more damage there, but
a perfect KO.
Shock is sitting on set point.
This is so tense right now.
I think to show the turnaround that Troubled End made, I think this is the first time this set that Shock's been sitting on set point after going up 2-0.
Oh, gets caught up on a burn kick. Here comes the offense. Drive reversal.
Shock making that space. Oh, nice anti-air projectile. Gonna teleport the conversion there, but Troubled End is gonna get the install super off.
Oh, barely misses the burn kick. There's the burn kick. Here we go. Spending the drive meter to run offense. Great parries. Now we're starting to see that kind of the old habits that Shock's had. One of the things that Shock likes to do, he loves to use drive reversal. And now he's starting to represent that option in the set here.
Nice conversion off of that projectile.
Pass to guess. Barely whiffs the yoga arch.
Ooh.
No punish. Oh, no, good killed.
Troubled End on a sliver of life, and there, Shock's gonna
Shock.
take it.
Oh, what a set from Shock. That was almost a reverse 3-0 coming in for Troubled End. Now we're gonna have grand finals, Red Queen versus Shock.
Zangief versus Sim, that should be another interesting matchup there.
Okay, Xavier swears this matchup is even. I don't believe him. I don't believe him for a second.
Can't say I've bore witness to this too terribly much, but
Yeah.
I'd have to see it to believe it.
Yeah, and you saw like the adaptation between those two, between Shock and Troubled End. Like
It was like a chess match out there.
yeah, it was that clutch factor that Shock has been kind of slowly developing, and I feel like if we went back a month, Troubled End probably would have taken it, but now like you have to sit down and calm down a bit. Sometimes you got to get a little uneducated, you know?
Yeah.
You got to get a little belligerent.
Yeah.
You know?
Bit too much respect shown there, but when Troubled End started to not show that respect and show a bit more disrespect, that's when it started to really pop off.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we are going to go into grand finals here. Red Queen versus Shock. Red Queen, obviously, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Fight Club 25. Bit of a low-key one this time around. But that
Mother's Day weekend will be
but that doesn't mean the matches are.
Not at all.
That doesn't mean.
This top 4 for Street Fighter 6 has been fantastic so far.
Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, we're now ready to get on this final match of top 4 for Street Fighter. Yep. So now we're getting into a grand finals. Make some noise for top grand finals of Street Fighter 6. Woo!
Heath versus Sim.
Yeah, so Red Queen on the winner's side, Shock on the loser's side. So just to give everybody a clear heads up here. No, it's right here. Yep. And then, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then... Yeah,
Shock's
yeah.
gonna come out swinging, mixing up Red Queen to get some nice damage on the board. Air approach is gonna get called out. OD Lariat. Red Queen's gonna put Shock in the corner.
And this is the driver, the base of drive reversal coming in.
Both of them are in burnout, and Red Queen's gonna get that SPD off of that first round.
That is insane.
Mutually assured burnout is where it's at in Street Fighter 6, you know?
You gotta get a little burned out with the homies, you know?
Yeah. Oh, nice read by Red Queen on that anti-air. Shock was just a tiny bit too late. Ooh, nice punish into a
What a conversion! Oh,
impressive.
Goes for the safe jump into the SPD.
What a
That's it.
reset.
That's the round. That's the game.
1-0 Red Queen here. What a reset.
Oh my goodness. Oh, no punish on the wheel kick though. The arm through into the drive rush into throw. Get the Oki throw. Another one.
Headbutt. Another one. Punish counter on that. At that. Another one. Another one.
Oh, and the elbow drop to clinch that round. Yep. Back at it again. Now, Shock a little bit smooth. Just trying to keep that a little bit of that distance, but the wheel kick gonna land its mark here with the headbutt into
Air level
SPD. Into another SPD. Are we gonna see a third one? Nope, goes for the knee into the perfect KO. Red Queen going up 2-0.
Hopefully this isn't a quick set, but it's looking that way with how dominant Red Queen was playing in those first two games. Oh, the perfect parry.
Perfect. Ugh. Another one into the wreck. Are we going to see another one? Knee. Goes for the meaty this time. Tries to go for another drive rush conversion, but we are using our head in the most literal sense right now.
Yeah. This pressure and this, like, offensive conversion is insane.
That was an insane cover. He did that off a light punch. That was off of a standing light punch. What the fuck?
Oh, the OG Larry gonna put Shock on a thread of life. Oh, the perfect parry and that whiff punish is gonna put Red Queen on tournament point here. Running bear grab's gonna get jumped. A bit too far out to do that.
Oh!
With SPD.
The first with SPD of this set.
It's gotta be a first for everything, you know?
Yeah. Hey, the punish counter goal, that would have been insane if he got the trade there, but you in burnout. Plus frames on the headbutt.
Red Queen doing a good job parrying there to protect the drive gauge, but Shock does not get the kill.
Oh, into... Oh, not quite enough for the Cyclone, just a little bit too far away.
Whiffs the punish there. Red Queen still is going to be alive.
Needs one good hit. Red Queen taking their time. You know, they're up around, they don't need to rush things.
Yeah.
And the call out into the throw here puts him at full screen again.
No need to get Oki. It's good to be patient, and Shock is going to take that in that round.
That was a good slight delay on the button there after the teleport here. Figuring that Red Queen was going to block. Almost had the juggle conversion off the drive rush. And you get another stand heavy kick. Almost had that conversion here into the jump. And another with SPD.
Nice thing to notice for Shock here is that Red Queen cannot threaten level 3 for a fair bit still. as a result of whiffing that level 2 super last round.
Hopefully Vernon after the medium jump medium kick. Oh, a
the
bad
whip,
call!
level 1.
That might just cost him the game here. A lot of chip damage. Redwood taking their time, looking for that SPD. And the drive impact whiffs.
Nice
Shock.
whip punish from Shock to stay alive.
Putting himself on the board here.
With SPD, Shock does not get much of a punch, but does go for a teleport combo.
Tries to reset with the throw, but Red Queen very privy to that. He techs out.
Nice whip punish for that anti-air from Red Queen, getting Shock into the corner. This is dire. Drive rush into a throw, headbutt, drive reversal. Red Queen's got to cover a bit more distance now.
And
Drive
the
reversal
drive,
gets blocked.
but no punish on it. Into the air SPD. That is crazy. Red Queen once again on tournament point.
Now let's see if Shock can find yet another way to stay alive here. Shock just getting a bunch of straight hits. Perfect parry into a nice little lariat combo right there. Oh, nice anti-air right there. Nice punish counter throw. Little press off the normal versus level 1 super. I don't think this goes. Oh, Shock's gonna be on a shred. And the SPD.
And Red Queen is your Fight Club 25 champion for Street Fighter 6.
Good show from everybody that's played today. It's been.
Yeah. So that, yeah.
And that will do it for the tournament today.
Yeah. So so a bit of a small show, but the matches are still just as hype here.
Yeah.
We want to go to the full screen commentators here. There you go.
We've got some insane depth.
Yeah. So that was insane. So
Yeah.
like those conversions for Red Queen just really gave them the edge that they were looking for.
Yeah.
And it just, they were like, especially when with the light punch into the air SPD, that shit was insane.
Yeah.
Like can we talk about that?
That was an impressive execution there from Red Queen. Really showing mastery over Zangief right there.
Yeah. But so that's gonna be for the Street Fighter bracket. We're actually we're way ahead of schedule. We might have stream a game in between Tekken. Might be Strive, might be Virtual, who knows? But do not go anywhere, guys. More Fight Club coming your way here.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in to watch this top 4, and we will see you next month.
Yeah, we'll see you then. Until then, mystery game, then Tekken.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.